Hey everyone, Seph here, and today we're going to be finishing up some ZZZ 1.4 main storyline. And also say hi to Lycaon, I guess? I've been actually working on building my trust with him for a bit, so I think I'll do that a little bit before I move on to the main story. Let's see here, one moment, let me check if I share the stream and let everyone know what's going on. I should really schedule these. Yeah, that's true, because you can schedule tweets and stuff, so I'll look into that instead of waffling. Next time. There we go. Part 2. I was really happy with it. I really like seeing how everyone is coming together. Alright, there we go. Master Proxy, you arrived right on time. I was just standing here for a while when this happened. Oh yeah, what happened? He swarmed. I envy you. That might have to do with how I'm a wolf tyrant. I'm always attracting a few strays wherever I go. Excluding pubsec dogs, of course. Most of those are openly hostile to me. That's okay. But I can safely say that having a cat join us today, that's a first for me. Master Proxy, what do you think I should do? Don't move and let me snuggle up close. Oh, Lycaon. Oh, no. No. What do I do? These are all amazing. Oh, can I ask him afterwards? I'm going to try all three if I can. Of course. Feel free. Please also let me know if you require me to strike any kind of pose. Awesome. Give me the photos. Come on, they should have showed me the snapped photos. Are you alright, Master Proxy? You look a little dizzy. I'm so happy. I'm glad you like it. Later you go on to play with the kiddie rides out in the street corner with Lycaon. Aww. You choose a unicorn and Lycaon rides the other. Now how do you put this? Seeing Lycaon squeeze into a kiddie ride with nowhere to put his legs was something you regret dearly. You regret not taking a photo. Yeah, well, Lycaon is tall. Today was lots of fun. All thanks to you, I've had a very pleasant and fulfilling day. If we get the chance, let's go shopping sometime. If we get the chance, you mean like, if I just, how do I access, oh, DMs. So you mean, if I just, wait, no, not those DMs. These. Highlighter. We will get acquainted. You have already spent time with this agent today. Aww! But more. I can already invite Lighter to quality time. I mean, Lighter is fine. We can hang out. Wait, how's Billy going? Because I actually would like to run around with Billy. I think he needs to be at a higher level, higher thing though. Hold up. Wanna hang out? Of course not. Huh? Guess I read that wrong. Where would you like to go? I'm down for anything. Let's meet at Box Galaxy. I think last time I did Godfinger. Starlight Knight poses, okay. I'll make sure you look just like Starlight Knight himself. No reason not to do it now. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize Lycaon just vanishes. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't think to talk about him and see the other options. Where was it again? Was it this place? Oh, there we go. Oh, I've done this before. There's something weird photobombing. Something's photobombing me? Oh, you mean all that cool stuff? That's on purpose. Photos are like this. I mean, Billy is correct. Like, if you're just looking at this stuff, it's really cool. However, that'll do. This photo. Manager, has there been some kind of misunderstanding? The cool stuff I was talking about was all the cool graffiti up on the wall behind, not the redacted Bangbu statue. That's funny, they do curse in this game, technically. The picture is very striking. Really? You make a good point. It feels like standing before such a Bangbu statue. The Starlight Knight shines even brighter. I'm totally happy with this photo. You sure are a good manager. Yay. Okay. I guess I'll do lighter next. I think you can only invite so many people per day. What are you doing? I'm fighting. Huh? It's cool. I'm done already. I won, obviously. So what do you need? I'm free. I was gonna go for a walk. Stop fighting, coming out. It's not that I wanted to fight, but I should be free now. Let's go out. Where should we go? Blazewood, how about an open space in the corner of Lumin... Sure, let's do that. I know Lumina Square, but I'm not very familiar. Can you send me the coordinates for the exact location of this vacant lot in the corner? Should we change places? No need. I've been wanting to learn more about the city. I'll leave it to you then. Oh yeah. Don't forget to decide on the time. Sure, busy morning. I was tempted. I rolled quite a few times on Miyabi. I haven't gotten her yet, and I've approached Pity. I don't think I will. I don't think I want to... Stop it. I don't think I want to build her is the problem. That is my thing with gacha characters. It's like, wait, this is so cool, but I don't want to put in the work to make them good. And to be fair, I kind of like only just recently completed Ellen, and I don't feel like benching Ellen right now. You're here. You know, I never knew this kind of place existed at Lumina Square. It's miles away from the crowds, secluded and quiet. Just perfect for thinking about life. Only problem is, it's kind of small. But that's just how it is with the city real estate prices these days. Relatable. This park is under my jurisdiction. One day I'm gonna buy all of New Eridu for myself. Well, this park is mine. Is that so? Thank you for letting me use it. Speaking of which, anything you want to do? Workout, let's go. Workout, huh? There's some workout equipment here. How about we do some pull-ups? No, I'm okay just watching you do it. Come on, Wise. Wise, you need to... I understand, but come on. Sure, just watch you... Sure, just you watch this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll study your... Oh dear. You grip onto the bar with great confidence and give it a try. Why are you not moving? Let's give that another try. You eventually struggle your way through a single pull-up. It feels like your arms are about to snap off. Ay, ay, ay. Don't laugh. Mr. Lighter, please be my teacher. No, don't laugh. Sorry. I lost focus for a second. If you want, I can help you out. I'd say I'm pretty good at this kind of thing. Under our Lighter's tutelage, you grit your teeth through some intense practice. Finally, you manage to upgrade from a loser who can only manage one pull-up into a tough guy who can complete 2. This really is cause for celebration. Oops, I didn't realize it had gotten this late. Happy times always feel shorter. Time for me to say goodbye. So, I'll see you soon. I'll come see you in the outer ring next time. Alright, I'll be waiting for you. Cool. Okay, so I think you can only get 3 of those a day, so let's start with the main story now. It's about time. It's about time. I do want to be careful with my voice, so I hope you don't mind if I don't narrate every single thing. I will do it for those events because, of course, those are, you know, special, but they already have voice actors for the main story, so I'll leave most of the talking for that. Anyway, where am I going? Ah, to Belle. Wait, what do you mean find Lighter? Where's Lighter? Did something happen? Why? Did I trigger something? I never knew this city hid places as quiet as this. Okay, so I think that's just... Weird. Did he spawn somewhere else? Guess I'm getting sent on a wild goose chase. Oh well. This is fine, I guess. Okay. I'll loop up over there and call it for the main story. Or call it to the main story. I don't know why I'm getting a Find Lighter notification. And it's in Looming Square as well. But, nada. Oh, if it's there, I'll find it later. Let's go. Back to Bell. I am very confused. Okay, I'm going to check my schedule. Someone's got him in a pickle. Let's find it. Okay, maybe now that I'm navigating, it'll... Oh, okay. Imagine actually reading the menu. I am distracted by Biker Man. My apologies. Didn't think I'd bump into you on my way, one of my weird trips into the city. That must be fate. I was destined to catch you. So how much money do I owe then? To be honest with you, money is too tight to mention lately. If you don't mind, how about next month Oh, why you? You scumbag. You don't even remember me. I almost beat you in the underground fighting arena. Ah, so you're not here to collect any debts. That's a relief. You're just as annoying as before. I don't want to hear another peep from you. I just want a rematch. This time I'll definitely take you down. Nope, gotta refuse. What? Are you serious? You afraid? Afraid you'll lose to me this time? Not so. But this isn't exactly an underground fighting arena. Why should I fight you if nobody's paying me for it? You only fight me for money? Why else? Fair point, I mean, come on. Plus, I'm doing just fine. I don't even need the money. So I'll pass, thanks. Damn. I've been training non-stop ever since I lost to you. I don't care. Today, you and me are gonna brawl. That escalated quickly.
What a hassle.
Oh, actual voice dialogue. Thank you. How many people has Lighter defeated?
Yeah, it feels like something like this happened not too long ago. Hey, manager. Funny seeing you here.
Don't try to change the subject, Lighter. One way or another, we're settling this today.
Okay, I give up. You win. Congratulations.
Are you looking down on me? Dang it. This is your attitude.
The agitated youth. Ooh.
Don't even think about it. Let me be clear. If you dare lay a hand on this gentleman, I guarantee you'll be in very, very big trouble.
Ha! So this is your weak spot. That's even better. I've been wanting to push you into action.
Let me ask you a question. What are you fighting for?
To prove I'm the best, of course. I'll become the strongest leader the mercenary world has ever seen. And I'll start by taking you down.
That's quite ambitious. So tell me, what qualities should the strongest leader have?
Qualities? Naturally, you gotta be the strongest and most powerful fighter.
Is that it? Have you actually taken the time to understand your team members? Do you know what kind of leader they want? Can you make the right decisions? Can you protect everyone? Can you help them grow? To take it further, do you even have people you can call true companions? Being a great fighter is the least of a mercenary leader's concerns. Without the support of their peers, A mercenary leader, no matter how strong, is meaningless. That's just some advice from my experience. Take it or leave it. But until you get your team in order, I'm not gonna waste my time facing you.
You... Fine. I'll let it slide this time, but next time we meet, I'm gonna win.
I don't think he understood.
Sorry about all the drama, Manager.
Seems you've got quite the way with words.
I can tell you're pretty good at persuading others, Lighter. You just didn't want to fight him, right?
Ooh, you got me. I really didn't want to fight him, but I didn't expect him to be so easily persuaded. That saved me a lot of trouble.
Lighter. He'll say cool things or whatever, but he doesn't really mean them. Well, he's half-hearted, I guess I should say. Or rather, he has ulterior motives. He'll say the right thing, but selfishly.
Were you perhaps a mercenary leader once?
I'm probably the last person anyone should pick as their leader. I mean, a leader shouldn't faint at the sight of blood, right?
But it's okay for the champion?
But it's okay for the champion to pass out at the sight of blood? You're just saying that, right?
Whoa, that was a sharp comeback. I'll be honest with you, it's no secret. I was once just like that guy, a self-important mercenary leader. And eventually, I got what I deserved. I was abandoned by half of my companions.
Oh.
But at least you had the other half, right?
Thanks. You're really good at comforting people. Anyway, if you need someone for a job, feel free to reach out to me. I may not be a mercenary anymore, but I can still have my connections. Well, let's call it here for now. Since I don't come to the city often, I've got quite a few things to take care of. See you later, Manager.
Fun. Okay, now we can do the things. I guess I'll keep up with it. With the trust stuff. Wrong bell. I am not ready, but let's do this anyway. I wonder how many sections this is, other than section 6.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or permanently reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? No, hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Jiyuin. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the Bat Commander take Chief Miyabi outside the Hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong,
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason. A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
and there was something odd. Her katana.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow. You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer,
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
how do you know that, Chingy?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's save time. Let's split into two teams.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down,
Jeez.
Zero. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch. That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
Okay, so for whatever reason, Miyabi's sword is the object of this large-scale plot? I don't think so. There's definitely more to it.
I'll go with Julian to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
I feel like the video store is a low priority, but okay.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I'm the best.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
So it's interesting. It sounds like Phaethan's secret identity is definitely far from long-term secret. Officer Julian, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Julian seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Adrian, I owe you an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. I really don't like this kind of lie. So, why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would, of course, do whatever is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Julian, I promise I'll never keep anything from you. Never again. If I do, then the video store will lose money every day. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very dear friend, Julian. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Huh? Coming on strong there, Wise. At that moment, Julian's comms ring. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Joyous Quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is in one of them. We need to move now and intercept them. With the pubsec car, we can use the express lane. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take my bamboo. We can stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy?
I love the manga style of storytelling.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to pubsec motorcycles?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, Manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. By the way, wait, your friend Hoshimi is approaching you.
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. there were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Fun.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Do you have the head of the... Do you know the head of the Hoshimi family, Trion?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Juya. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
I might have some high society connections.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Could it be? Is it time? There we go. Is that not voice? Did we lose Lycaon's voice? Oh no. The VA strike? Oh, that's terrible. I mean, I understand the situation is what it is, but oh no, I was looking forward to this. Oh well, I actually do enjoy lending my voice here and there. Let's try it. Master Proxy. It's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like today. Lycaon, please, you've got to help me.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycaon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and, indeed, they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? Trion gave Lycaon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand.
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycaon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycaon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
Well, hello. He hooked us up.
That voice. Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Julian? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her.
It is Miyabi.
Brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my
Doting
daughter has
father.
proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Julian. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Whole. Her katana is a Hoshimi family heirloom, passed down from generation to generation. Only members of the Hoshimi family can touch her katana.
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, you prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Her katana went out of control today.
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycaon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. It must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading toward the dead-end hollow near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janice Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family. Truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
The real deal.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Oh.
Release Talus!
So their plan to somehow control, or no, create a doppel of Miyabi?
My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi? Amazing!
Miyabi!
Here we go. Using her to slaughter people? Going from one mode of storytelling to another. I appreciate it a lot.
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like Foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too. After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? As sad as it was being cut, it's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me?
Her normal attacks can parry, that's crazy. Oh my. Oh. Hi. Go, 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 go. She's really cool. Really cool. I might pull again. I hate that they do this. Oh gosh. In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of exhaustion. Kill. Kill. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade... Shucks, I was too slow. Whoa.
Are these people citizens? Wield my blade against the innocent. Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
To protect the city, I shall become.
Have you got anything? Why are you staring at me? I refuse. Sure this is the right move, Miyabi?
Creepy.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
So they bear none of the consequences of their actions.
But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
Second.
So you'll agree.
From foxfires to flames. The blazing foxfire slowly petters out, and the illusions and voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice wings out.
Hoshimi, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... Did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miyabi's voice is weak, as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly, like an ordinary girl.
Miss Hoshimi.
Wise, it's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
What was the plan there exactly, Bringer? Have her massacre people?
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go! We absolutely cannot let him get away.
In the video store, the siblings are flustered. The connection is gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. There is a massive surge of active ether caused Eos's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. It might be because Miss Hoshimi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. Eos was exposed to an excessive ether surge at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Hoshimi is doing. Worry not, manager. Julian sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment. So, you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where is Bringer now? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. That's interesting. Hi, Kaleda. What brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Pearlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to a public security commissioner through a special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How is Section 6 doing? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, Proxy. We're still in the speech venue. It's all thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crushing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he'd already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Oh no. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlin has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city's outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow? Wait, Wise, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They got footage of a Hollow right by the water. A cargo deck? Then it probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts, a perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Ah, it's Jane Doe time. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take Eos near the port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate Eos's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation there. Great. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Chin-Yi leaves the video store. Wise, Chin-Yi just messaged. Her informant has found Bringer. It looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus Quarter. This time, we won't let him slip away. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can go find them at Port Elpis. The HDD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Leave it to me. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. You can use travel or drive to Port Elpis. Oh, okay. To the car. To the proxy mobile. A new region, huh? I do wonder just how big and expansive ZZZ's world will get. Oh, so there's our hollow. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can make it this update without without trying to pull Miyabi. Okay, nothing there. A defiant seagull. Next time we offer it fries. I like the defiant seagull. Team. There she is, Jane Doe. Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow, and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Jinyi contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. It's Bringer. You got the answer right this time, Manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Jinyi claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow, at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, Manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, hi, Yanagi. Proxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Yeah, I can see that. Jinyi said that their undercover agent passed on the smuggler's contact and tricked Bringer to the designated spot at the hollow. We are in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to snuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation Bingbu still working? I've checked with Eos's remote module, and it should be fine now. The communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the Hollow. Will I get to use everyone? That'll be cool. Let's get moving. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the Hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon, a familiar figure is seen, Bringer preparing to make his escape.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows. Creator, I implore you, remind me!
Oh my. Whoa, what are those symbols? Wait, is he becoming the entire thing? What happened? Oh my goodness, is that Horikoshi-sensei? Lock in.
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
As you do.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Whoa. Oof. Okay. It's fine, I don't need to know how to play the game to win. You really missed.
Let's finish the job.
Oh. Good. Okay. Oh. Thought he was going. That's too convenient. Don't do it.
Guard down.
Yes, the heel. The heel of death. Oh. Rina!
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Oh man, the Lycaon lines, we missed them again. And Rina. Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up!
Oh no. Well, that feels bad. Alright, there we go. Or did I still miss? Aw, sucks.
We have to stop him.
Fun times, love to see it. Haramasa is cool.
Something blocking the way here.
There are too many cool characters for me to want to roll Miyabi.
Should we take a detour?
Is that an old... Oh no. It's been a while, Proxy. Need some help? Yo. Everybody's here. I should have switched the language pack. Oh, they're just standing here. Okay, that's fine, thanks. Again. That's cool. So any character's special attack can do that to for Haramasa? That's nice. Alright, I wonder how many more characters got it. Yep, hi Anton. Voices.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Anton. We won't lose.
Great! That's the spirit!
Oh, cool. He does have voice. Okay, the power module is fixed now. Great. This child is ready to go. Hop on, Proxy. Give it a try. Thanks, Grace. You've been a huge help.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
I can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
Now's a bad time to have health problems right now. Shoot the arrow. There we go. Whoa.
That was awesome!
Now I just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, did you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice! Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Again?
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening?
To be refined.
Something's wrong with Bringer.
Fell down again!
I'm gonna climb back up.
Rousey, it's not over yet! Head to the shore!
These things are really so let's get a move on.
Bloxies.
We should be the place where Cole was talking about. Why isn't anyone here?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Not for long. Kotokoshi, please spare us. Yo, Caledon assist.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast!
That's the Overlord for you. So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Everybody's here. It's just like with the monument.
Your company.
Ha! Dismantling crystals are expected. Uninvited guests. You're not welcome here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Early night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Here we go, Miyabi time.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. Be a freak. Ether activity is rising.
They'll pay.
Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His evil activity is still increasing. We're inflicting too long. We should be able to stop him. These guys' attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
Go, 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 go.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
More refinement.
This ends here.
This arrow will hunt you down.
Purging slash.
End it. Yes. With the ultimate.
So much power. We are not afraid of you.
Hole. You think. Whoa. She cut the hollow.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
As expected of a Void Hunter.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission.
Oh, shut
May the
up.
Creator refine him.
The events of in the port Elpis Hollow have come to be in a temporary because old friends have now gathered. Stage play their Oh, credit scene. Gets as many challenges as love letters. Lighter, really? The real bro, okay. The Master Mechanic, Ben, Kaleda. I think my favorite collection of characters really is Victoria Housekeeping. The epitome of attendant, always elegant. Even when he wags his tail. A motivated housekeeper. Life in the city is like a grand stage. One show comes to an end and another begins. However, New Eridu's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. I wonder what this means, though, really, for the future of... This really did... Oh, hold on. Hi. Big Bad is here. Oh.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Boom. Oh my... What? What? Why were their eyes glowing? What in the world? Is that it? Oh my gosh. Does the story end there? After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the Port Elpis Hollow. To avoid unnecessary tension, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the fox-throwing girl approaches with light steps. I just wanted to say thank you to both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you've done for me. Oh, it's really not a big deal. No need to be so polite. We were happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. The Hands Department, specializing in Hollow-related cases, has now involved themselves with this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner from PubSec HQ, in Throne Quarter, has been sent to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Julian left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Jurian is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. For sure. We'll go see her once this case is closed. Miss Hoshimi, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. What kind of... You mean torture, right? A week of no sleep is crazy. Would that be too much trouble? Are you sure? Would that be too much trouble for you? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm? And we'll make our way back from there on our own. We did meet at the chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? Brush it off casually. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi sees right through us. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Jurian, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Miss Hoshimi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's go. Hoshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long later, the car stops on the edge of New Eridu's urban area. Hoshimi Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects. Then, after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
At the same time, her earlier words seemed to echo. Like Jurian, I too would be happy if the trust I'd been given is returned in kind.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean... Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain cold and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes her hairpin.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Modeled after a relic of her mother's, was originally a cherished possession she never parted with.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Aww.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Wise, Miss Miyabi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Jurian. As for our teacher's case, she's also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it will probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. I can finally get a good night's sleep. Good job. As the unsung heroes, we resolve the crisis behind the scenes. Let's treat ourselves to a good night's sleep as our reward, since no one else is giving us any medals. Master, I can't sleep. Fairy, you don't need to sleep, right? Oh wait, the HDD can go into sleep mode. Can that be considered sleep? I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit, and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and have lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to get the power button. To pet the power button to help me get back up and running. I feel like Fairy's personality has become a little weird after her recovery. Hug the HDD. Thank you, Master. This was not my request, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I am proud of you. Wow, did Fairy just give me a compliment? Is the sun going to rise from the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. What? You're complimenting me like that? Let's not talk about that. It's getting late. You should rest early, okay? After all, even the heroes who managed to save the day need to keep their energy. You use travel or drive to the HSOS 6 office. Oh, I can do that now. Phew. That's cool. I'm glad I was able to get through this basically in one day. I need to do the same for Genshin. Oh my gosh, I am behind on the story quest in Genshin. I guess I'll do that tomorrow? Oh, progress stuff. Hey. Nice. Next part is coming soon. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Chaotic fried rice. I mean, what is going on here? Why do they want to capture a bank? I'll forget that. Phew. Alright, I'll do one summon from Miyabi, okay? Darn, not enough here. I was hoping to do a 10-shot on the story banner. Okay, so we'll see what happens. If I get her, I'll be happy, because I think she's really cool. I think she's really cool. I'll play her, I guess, with... You know what? I guess I'll play her with Lighter and Lucy? I think so. Kind of awkward. Screw it. Let's go. If I don't get her, though, I'm calling it a night. I missed? My luck is terrible tonight. I feel like if I tried, I would miss the 50-50. I thought for sure I would hit soft pity. Dang. Okay. Alright then, I guess I'm calling it a night. Miyabi did not want to come home when I gave her a chance. And that's okay. That is okay. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'll see you again, I guess, tomorrow for Genshin Impact. Let's see how much of that interlude story I can get through. Have a good night. Peace.